and welcome to Oklahoma City in Oklahoma as the 6-8 Houston Rockets take on the 5-9 Oklahoma City Thunder. As the OKC Thunder haven't played the Houston Rockets since the big choke loss in year one. As we take a look here, Kevin Porter Jr. will remain out for the time being, and it looks like Anthony Simons will continue to start in place of Kevin Porter Jr. Jalen Green, Nathan Messiadio, Kenyon Martin Jr., and Christian Wood lead the way, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey leading the backcourt for the Oklahoma City Thunder, as Stephen Silas' third season with Houston. Oklahoma City is looking to keep their season alive as Darius Bazley, Derek Favors, and Royce O'Neal start in the front court as the Rockets win the tip here on Thanksgiving basketball. A little bit late, I know, but got some shit to do. Anyway, Christian Wood misses the first bucket, or misses his first shot of the night, and Darius Bazley now working his way on Nathan Messiadio. Finds Josh Giddey. Giddey working his way on Anthony Simons, gets inside, and the height mismatch gives OKC their first bucket of the night. Jalen Green now gets the screen from Christian Wood, gets the switch on Derek Favors. They want Christian Wood in the low post against Josh Giddey. Christian Wood gets deep in the paint, looks, hooks, shot up and in on the left side, and Christian Wood converts his first bucket of the night. It's 4-4 early here, as it looks like Nathan Messiadio will be the one guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, as we see there Kenyon Martin Jr. strips Josh Giddey, and here comes Nathan. Finds Christian Wood, who will look to find Simons. Simons crossing over, getting to the lane, throws down the one-hand jam. Posterizes Royce O'Neal. Anthony Simons kicking off where he left off in the Lakers game, continuing his huge scoring output. Here comes Darius Bazley now, finds Giddey. Giddey being guarded by Jalen Green. Giddey gets a screen from Favors, gets past Green, and hits the little floater inside. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander working again on Jalen Green, and Jalen Green this time holds his ground against SGA. Finds KJ Martin cutting the rack, and fast break points for the Houston Rockets. Good pass there from Jalen Green as KJ converts. Bench units come in for both teams. Alexei Pokushevsky comes in for the Thunder. Couldn't say that name. John Wall come in along with Teo Maledon. In for the Rockets comes Keyonte George, who fires the three and knocks it down. Isaiah Thomas, Nasir Little, Alperen Şengün, and Usman Garuba check in for the Rockets, as Keyonte George continues his huge hot streak rookie season. As Isaiah Thomas finds Nasir, gives it back to Thomas, who will reset the offense. Here comes Keyonte, fakes, gets Teo in the air, and Keyonte George finishes at the rack. And Keyonte George really playing that sixth man role well as John Wall penetrates inside. Finds Teo Maledon. Gets past George right to the rack. And good bucket there from Teo Maledon. Thunder still in this ball game as John Wall here guarding Isaiah Thomas. Finds George. Keyonte, corner triple. He knocks it down. Keyonte George, 3 for 3 for 8 points early. As Trey Mann now comes in for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Trey Mann crosses over Garuba and knocks home the triple. After a miss from Oklahoma City, here comes the Rockets. Finds Isaiah Thomas on the pick and roll. Gives it back to Nasir, who wants Şengün, who spins on Wall. Gets inside and reverse jams it up and in. Good bucket there from Alperen Şengün. And the Rockets had the lead. They now are down by 2. But KJ Martin, Simons, Green, and Nathan Messiadillo check in as Jalen Green fires it inside and hits the jumper. Starters come in for OKC now as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander fires it inside to Pokusevski. And Pokusevski finishes over KJ for the easy bucket. Here comes Jalen Green now, working his way on Giddey. Green throws it down over Royce O'Neal. Gets past Giddey, and Jalen Green continues his great second season campaign. Just dominating in the paint and at that three-point line. Pokusevski finds Derek Favors. Top of the key. Finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get to the rim. Gets it stripped by KJ. Gets the ball back, though. Gets the screen from Giddey. Works to the lane and throws it down. Got a step on Nathan Messiadillo. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gives the Thunder back their lead. Giddey now wants the screen from Royce O'Neal. Gives it off to O'Neal. Is being guarded by Simons. Fires it back to Giddey. Giddey back to Alexander. Shai Alexander throws it up and euros it in. Good bucket there from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Green finds Christian Wood. Back to Keyonte George. And Keyonte George continues to just dominate those three-point attempts. Here comes John Wall now. Gets the screen from Derek Favors. Wall tries to throw the lob into Favors. Can't convert, but look who gets the board. It's Alexander. Finds Wall. Top of the key. Working his way on KJ Martin. The midi is up and in. Good bucket there from the NBA veteran John Wall, former Rocket. Wall working his way on Keyonte George. Gets deep in the paint. Gets George to jump, but doesn't like what he sees. Fires to Maledon, and Teo Maledon converts on the triple. And that will lead us to the second half as Jalen Green will miss the shot. And go ahead and take a look at the halftime stats as I'll see you back here at the start of the third quarter. Welcome back as we are starting the third quarter here, taking a look at the Rockets and Thunder. It's been a close game thus far. Thunder have managed to reclaim a bit of a cushion, especially after that shot from SGA, as the Rockets need to contain him in the second half if they want to get the dub, as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues his Thanksgiving parade as he knocks down a triple once again over Nathan Messiadillo. Lob from Giddey to Baisley is no good, and Simons comes up with the ball. Finds KJ, over to Jalen Green, corner three. Jalen Green knocks it down, and the Rockets pull to within 2. Here comes Derek Favors. Right off the 3, can the Thunder answer? Shai, another floater inside, finishes again. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, another bucket. The Rockets, though, looking to keep in it. Finds Green off the screen. Doesn't like what he sees on Giddey. Wants another pick and roll with Christian Wood. Gets past Favors. Throws it down over Derek Favors. Jalen Green not going to be denied tonight. As Green now penetrates inside, finds Christian Wood, who throws it down inside. Here comes Isaiah Thomas now on the fast break. Fakes the shot, finds Anthony Simons, wants the deep three, instead of pass it out. Gives it back to Simons. Gives it back to Şengün. And let's take a look here. Finds KJ. KJ working his way on Darius Baisley. Finds handoff to Simons. Back into Şengün. That's no good, but Simons with the board. Simons steps back. Knocks down the midi off the offensive board. Anthony Simons continuing to play well. And that's why the Rockets now have a 4-point lead. John Wall gets inside and posterizes the rookie, Keyonte George. And the Thunder reclaim their lead. George pulls up. That's no good, but Jalen Green is there. Doesn't like what he sees, and he'll reset. Green tries to get it in, but John Wall tips. John Wall to the rack. It's blocked by Jalen Green. Jalen Green with the chase down. And he will reset to Keyonte George at the top of the key. Keyonte George working on Teo Maledon. Gets inside. That's no good, but George with the board fires it out to Garuba. And Garuba's midi is no good. Good hustle there from Keyonte George, but Garuba just couldn't convert. John Wall getting into the lane. Can't finish, but draws the foul on Usman Garuba. And John Wall will go to the line. John Wall has struggled a bit at the line for the past couple of seasons. And just like that, he splits a pair. Wood with the board, fires it down low to Jalen Green, who will bring the ball up. Take a look, the rebounding battle has been relatively the same as Green knocks down the long two. Keyonte George left wide open on the switch, and he makes them pay. Cannot leave Keyonte George that open. And Jalen Green getting inside. Spins on Wall. Gets into the paint and scores. That is now the 15th lead change. As the biggest lead has been OKC with 7. As John Wall gets into the lane and throws down a nice dunk there. Getting into the fourth quarter now. This is where things are going to need to be tightened up here as Green converts on a quick little fast break dunk there. As John Wall needed to hustle back down there on the court. 3-point lead now for the Rockets. As Jalen Green finds Nathan Messiadio wide open for 3. And he knocks it down. Nathan Messiadio with a nice triple. And we see Jalen Green now switching on to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as Baisley gets inside and throws down the lob. Good pass there from Giddey. OKC staying in it. Baisley works his way inside. Gets stripped by Jalen Green. Wood fires it down low to Green. Green had to catch the ball and couldn't cherry pick. But Green gets right past Giddey. Finds Nathan Messiadio for the 3. 2 straight threes for Nathan Messiadio. And the Rockets are in business. As the missed shot there from Baisley. Green gets right through Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and converts on a fast break layup. 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder refuse to go lightly. As Simons tries to get it inside to Wood, gets it tipped, but luckily Wood recovers. Spins through on Gilgeous-Alexander. The double team comes. Favors though, doesn't commit. Wood can't convert, gets the board. And KJ finds Nathan. Gives it off to Jalen Green. Needs to make something happen. 7 seconds. Green step back triple. Jalen Green with a huge 3-point bucket there to bail the Rockets out. Here comes Alexander. Gets Green to jump. He's getting double teamed though, and Nathan Messiadio doesn't commit. And Alexander with an easy dunk. 17 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's 8 for 18 from the field. Simons finds Messiadio. Back to Simons. who has favors on him. Christian Wood likes his matchup on Royce O'Neal. Gets inside. Throws up the hook shot. That's no good, but look who's there. It's Christian Wood for the and one. Foul on Royce O'Neal, and Christian Wood will now have a chance to convert his three-point play. Good shot there from Christian Wood, and the Rockets take a 5-point lead. Here comes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander now. Gives it off to Royce, back to SGA. SGA now guarding on Jalen Green. Wide open three. Jalen Green went under. And SGA made them pay. 2 minutes left. Thunder can tie the game here. Gilgeous-Alexander, tough bucket in the lane. And Alexander with 16 second half points gives the Thunder the tie. Baisley can't grab the board. Here comes Messiah Dio. Finds Jalen Green. Rockets, minute and 30. They can take the lead here off the bucket. Finds it down low to Jalen Green. Green wants the ISO. Works his way. Finds it down low to Wood. Wood has SGA on him. Puts it up and in. Good pass there from Jalen Green. Good switch bucket from Christian Wood. Can the Thunder answer? Green! Oh, not Green, sorry. SGA throws it down. He has 24. He ties the game. Minute and 10 left. Who will it be for the Rockets? Jalen Green finds Christian Wood. Another jam. Rockets first to 100 tonight. As how can the Thunder respond? Under a minute remaining. Shai works his way inside. Spins on Jalen Green. Gets deep in the paint. Tries to get it back. Throws it up, and that's no good. But Favors with the board. Gives it back over to Shai. He can't finish. But Shai with his own board. And Derek Favors' jumper is no good. Rockets can drain a huge chunk of the clock here. Green with the screen. A bucket here will end it. Green fakes. Tries to throw it up, and that's no good. 21 seconds on the clock. Thunder will not call time. Alexander finds Favors. Fakes. 11 seconds. Inside to Shai. Back to Royce. Back to Baisley. Nothing there. Rockets have clamped up. Baisley jumper is open. And he misses the shot. And it looks like the Houston Rockets will escape. Interesting call there from the Thunder to not call timeout there at the end. And they probably should have called time to when their play fell apart. Nonetheless, Darius Baisley got a decent look there at a game winner. Just couldn't convert. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander played well. Josh Giddey played well. And other than that, for the Houston Rockets, Jalen Green with another spectacular game. Luguentz Dort not playing, surprisingly. Looks like he's fallen out of the Thunder's rotation. Interesting. Isaiah Thomas and Nasir Little didn't really give a lot. Same with Garuba and Kenyon Martin. Simon struggled, but Nathan Messiah Dio with a great game. Double-double for Şengün. Keyonte George continues having a tremendous season. And, of course, Jalen Green and Christian Wood have led the way. Good game, good win tonight, and I'll see you guys in the next one.